Good morning, Kasturians, and welcome to this video in which we will discuss new chapter of civics, that is electoral politics. Electoral politics is a chapter which is very interesting, as well as it will help you to understand the process of elections that takes place in our country. As we have discussed and done in the previous chapters, and now as per our knowledge we know that India is a democratic country and India is republic. Means in India the people, they have the right to go and cast their vote for choosing their representatives. That means India is democratic. As far as we say that India is republic, it means the ruler will be an elected one and it will be not be a hereditary ruler. So for having an elected ruler and to choose our representatives, this chapter electoral politics becomes an important milestone to make you understand the process of elections. When we talk about elections, it means the making of choice from among the given alternatives. So let's start our chapter. Electoral politics. As the name itself is suggesting, electoral, that means related to elections. Then why the word politics is there? See, the politics is all about different pressure groups which are commonly known to us as political parties. It is these political parties that try to convey their ideology, their ideas, their future plans regarding the development of society by means of their manifestos, and in this way they try to create public opinion and they try to convince and persuade the people to go and cast their votes or their valuable votes in favor of their candidates. So in democracy, when we see, it is a form of government in which the people, they do not govern themselves directly. In fact, they are governed by themselves but indirectly by means of choosing the representatives who will guide them and who will listen to their problems. The governing through the elected representatives, it is the most common feature or form of democracy. This chapter we will discuss the election of representatives, the need for elections and how to make elections a democratic process. Also, apart from this, we will examine the role of election commission to ensure free and fair elections. Now, what is election? In India, when we see, to govern the country, we need representatives and for them we have elections. But to make the governance effective, we need to choose our officers and for them we have selection. So this election is what? It is the process of choosing from among the given alternatives the best person who we think, in our opinion, is best suitable to hold a public office. It is a procedure by which people choose their representatives at regular intervals, and if the people, they do not feel satisfied with the working of the present government, then they get a chance to change the government in the next coming elections. Now, how the election process continues or what is the procedure of elections? In this we will take example of Haryana assembly elections to illustrate this procedure of elections. See, Haryana was earlier ruled by the Congress party since 1982. But in 1982, Chaudhry Devilal, when Congress was ruling Haryana, Chaudhry Devilal used to be the opposition leader, and he led a mass movement called Nyaya Yudh, and he carved out his own new party, that is Lok Dal. The election campaigns of Devilal, they started in 1987 assembly election. In his election manifesto and in his rallies, Devilal promised the voters that he would give loans to farmers and small businessmen if his party comes to power. And persuaded by this promise, the voters, they favored Lok Dal, and the people, they were not happy with the existing Congress government, so an anti-incumbency factor, it worked, and they were attracted by Devilal's promise, and they casted their vote in favor of Lok Dal and its partners. And as a result, in the then assembly elections, out of the 90 seats, 76 seats, they were gone in favor of Lok Dal and its allied partners. When the results were announced, Lok Dal was declared as the single largest party, and it got 60 seats. That means it got a clear majority, and as the custom is there, that the leader of the single largest majority party is invited by the governor to frame the government, so was there. And since due to its unpopular policies, the Congress lost all its seats and it got only 5 seats. So when the results were out, the existing chief minister, he resigned, and Devilal, he became the chief minister of the newly elected legislative assembly. And the members of the Lok Dal, they elected Devilal as their leader, and they gave a letter informing the governor that Devilal will be the new leader, and that's why the governor, he invited Devilal to become the new chief minister. And after 3 days of election result, Devilal took oath as the chief minister of Haryana. Then the government issued an order to give loans to small farmers, agricultural laborers and small businessmen. Now, in the next elections, Congress again forms the government, and Lok Dal ruled state for 4 years in 1991 election. But what happened? The party which got popular support and won 60 seats, it didn't got so much support with the people, and this time Congress won the elections and formed the government again. So this example suggests that it is the political parties who try to convey their ideas, who try to convey their policies to the people by means of their manifestos, issuing their manifestos at the time of election, and by organizing the rallies. The leaders of these parties, they try to persuade the people, and on getting persuaded by these promises, the people, they go and cast their vote. But sometimes if the party fails to fulfill the promises, the people who were persuaded, they sway away from such false promises, and again they choose a new option. They look for a new option, and they go and cast their vote in the favor of other party candidates. So this is what election is. Now we will study about the election process, why the elections are needed, and what makes the election process, especially in India, a democratic process. This we will discuss in the next videos. Thank you and have a nice day.